So we're going to hear the presentation of the publication of the book, 20 Years Promoting Mediation in Europe, by Myriam Rius. And we have an introduction and a warm welcome to Mrs. Monika Włodarczyk from GEMME Poland and Eric van Engelen. From GEMME. Okay, I hope you enjoy your presentation.
So, welcome and good morning, everyone. I have the privilege to speak on behalf of Vice President of GEMME Europe. My name is Monika Włodarczyk. I have the privilege to be one of the vice presidents, and you can meet my two colleagues who are vice presidents of GEMME Europe, Eric van Engelen from the Netherlands and Ugo Peruta from Italy. And we would like to send our greetings to the fourth vice president of GEMME, who is watching us online, to Judge Avi Schneebel. He's a very important person since the creation of GEMME. So Avi, we know that you watch us online. He had a surgery recently and he couldn't come here. We wanted very much, so we should maybe just and dear distinguished guests, dear GEMME members, dear friends, this year GEMME celebrates its 20th anniversary. It's a great achievement for an association like ours, which has no financial support other than that of its own members. Since its foundation 20 years ago, the association has grown steadily in terms of membership, participating countries, activities, and influence. This is an achievement of which we are very proud of and which we wanted to highlight. During our last board meeting in Vienna, we decided that we want to take advantage of the 20th anniversary of the association. And for this reason, we have created a logo to use this year. It was at the beginning, so you saw the special logo emphasizing 20 years of GEMME. We have organized this event we are involved currently in, and we have prepared the publication which highlights our trajectory and the people who have made it possible. We believe that this publication we are presenting today will help GEMME gain visibility, knowledge, and reputation. I don't know whether my colleagues would like to ask something at the special day that we are celebrating the anniversary, and later we will give the floor to Myriam Rius, our communication manager, who will present the publication. So thank you so much.
My compliments for Monika and GEMME, of course, on this special occasion, special event. I'm also very proud to be here because 20 years GEMME, it's a great achievement. I'm a member of the GEMME Netherlands. We have now 45 members. Here in Greece, we have now 15, I believe. And we are growing still. So I wish all Greece to be a great member of GEMME in the future, and the book we are going to present will give, as Monika says, it's a great point for all member states to learn from each other, to see how we have organized it, because that's one of the big advantages of GEMME, that we can exchange views on mediation within the European Union and abroad. So let's give GEMME at least 20 more years.
Exactly.
Well, I feel very, very honored and very lucky, I have to say, to be here. And I remember the moment I was involved in the association, and I met all the marvelous people, all the pioneers, I would say. And who would guess at the time that mediation would be so in the movement, so much the trend in the administration of justice. I mean, who would have thought? Yeah. So my thought goes to the person, to the people who involved me. I was in a little court of province in the Italian Northeast province at the time, and so I want to thank them all. I don't know if it's you know. I think it's a case also to make names. I remember the first who asked me was Monika, the current president of GEMME Italy, and then with his husband Glauco. Without him, I wouldn't be a part of it, and all those Melita Cavallo, the former president of the minors court, and the European level. I could meet the founder, Beatrice Preneur, who I still see here, and the current president, Rosalia, and so many fantastic people that I learned from them all, and I think I was and my colleagues here, so from whom I'm still learning. So I think it's really very important, and to be in this tendency, and to make it an example every day, every single day in the administration of justice, and it works. So thank you very much for letting me here with you. It's a bit improvised. It was not prepared, but so you know, it's really sincerely what I.
Thank you so much for these words, and I would like to emphasize one more time the name of Avi Schnebel, because he was the father of the Polish section of GEMME. Thanks to him, I am involved in this association. So Avi, I know that you are hearing us, listening to us, so thank you on behalf of the Polish section, and from myself, that I have the privilege right now to be the vice president, thanks to you, that you engaged and involved me in this association. Thank you to all of us, and we give the floor to Myriam Rius, and we are very curious about the publication and the 20 years of GEMME. Myriam Rius, please.
Good morning. I don't know if my microphone is working. The microphone?
The red one. You should.
Yes. No. So good morning, Kalimera, President of GEMME, President of GEMME Elas, judges, mediators, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank once again the Greek section for their help in making possible this event, which is so important and emotional for everyone in GEMME. I also thank the board of GEMME Europe for entrusting me with the task of coordinating this publication, and for your help. I also thank very much to all of you for being here, because for us today is a very important celebration. So thank you very much. Efkaristo. My name is Myriam Rius, and I am responsible for the communications at GEMME. I have been collaborating with the Spanish sections since 2013, when in the conclusions of the first symposium, digital communication was identified as one of the key success factors to disseminate GEMME's activities and objectives, because it was also identified that one of the main obstacles to the growth of the use of mediation was the lack of awareness of its existence and benefits, not only among legal professionals, but also among the general public. Communication was, therefore, one of the keys to achieving greater awareness. As the results in Spain were good, Since 2020, I am also in charge of the communications for GEMME Europe. In other words, I've been with GEMME for the last of the 20 years of GEMME. And for me, it's a great pride and satisfaction because I believe that GEMME's work is really important and necessary for the European society to enjoy a better justice and a real culture of peace. When I was preparing this event, one of the founders of GEMME, a judge coming from Switzerland, told me that the key to promoting judicial mediators is the awareness and the training of judges. I cannot agree more with some idea. You will meet him later on because he is one of the speakers of the debate. Well, when we were thinking about what to do because of the 20th anniversary of GEMME, we thought that one of the tools we can use to spread the knowledge, awareness, and visibility of GEMME was this book, GEMME, 20 Years of Promoting Mediation in Europe. A book that has been possible because a lot of people have supported and collaborated with the inputs, as for example, the presidents of the different national sections, the current board, some of the founders and some of the relevant people to GEMME during these 20 years. Without them, this book won't be possible. This publication is going to be released coinciding with the GEMME's anniversary. We have 2 dates, 18th of December, that was the first meeting of GEMME, and 19th of March, that is the official date when GEMME was registered as an association. So we will, between these 2 dates, the publication will be released. It will be available in 2 languages, in English and French. And today you will see some screenshots in English and in French. Because this is a premiere, nobody has seen this already. So you will be able to see this book for the first time, but it won't be available till after the 18th of December. It will be free and it will be available to download from our website. And if we found sponsors, it will be nice to print it. About this, the structure of the book is really very simple. And the goal is to present our association, the objectives, and introduce the different national sections, as well as the state of mediation in each of these countries. So it will be a very interesting book for everybody who is interested in mediation. It also includes emotional things such as reflection, anecdotes, or stories of some of the people who make GEMME possible. And finally, there is a nice photo gallery of our memories. So we begin the publication speaking about our story and speaking about our objectives. It was the 18th of December of 2003 when about 30 judges from Germany, Belgium, Spain, Portugal, France, and Italy meet for the first time to create this association. And as the idea was to share best practices, to provide education, and to promote the use of mediation among the courts. It was not only for lightening the burden of the courts, but to give citizens access to a better justice and to a peaceful resolution of their disputes. And it was on the 19th of March 2004 when GEMME was officially registered as an association under the French law. And these were the objectives: to promote the association of judges working to support mediation with the purpose of improving the practice of mediation, to promote the exchange of information concerning practices and experiences in the area of mediation, to contribute to the development of mediation by participating in conferences and activities and defining training of collaborative mediators, and to assist judges to support mediation and encourage training for the purpose of relevant and effective practices. Since that first days, GEMME has not stopped of growing, and after their foundation in Paris, various national sections and observers that make up GEMME have been formed. So in 2003, it was Belgium, the Netherlands, and Italy. In 2004, Switzerland. In 2005, Germany. In 2006, Spain. In 2008, Bulgaria. In 2009, France. In 2010, Romania. 2011, Hungary, that now has become an observer. 2016, Poland, Austria, and Ireland. 2022, Ukraine, that for the moment is observer till next General Assembly. And in 2023, Greece. That's why we are here, as Mr. Miltiades said. But this is not all, because on top of this, we have a lot of observer countries as Croatia, Finland, Portugal, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Sweden. This is the whole family that we have now in. So, summarizing, 25 countries, members or observers, more than 800 members, where the 75% of them are judges, and the rest lawyers, mediators, and other professionals that are also interested or doing mediation. Now you are going to see a screenshot of all the countries that are in the publication. But during these 20 years, our association has grown not only in numbers, also in influence, reputation. So today, GEMME is observer at the Council of Europe, is mediation consultant to the European Commission, is partner of the European Judicial Training Network, is expert advisor to the Stakeholders Advisory Board of the European Intellectual Property Office, and collaborates on different projects with the Academy of European Law. And all of this has been possible thanks to the effort, to the commitment, and the generosity of a lot of people who have been very much relevant to the history of GEMME. And the most of them have a space to say what they think, their memories, their ideas. And to finish my presentation, I will share with you some of the pictures, some, not every, because if not, I will spend here a lot of time, some of the pictures that are included in the memory gallery of memories. This is very important that Madame Brenner shared avec moi. That sorry, I mix because she's in the Cour de Cassation, the first meeting in you sent this to me and telling this was the first meeting of GEMME with the judges that have done the foundation of. So this is the first picture of our association. This was in Rome, 2006, when officially the Spanish section was created. This was in Bulgaria, in Sofia, the first meeting of, this is the Slava that sent to me. It was the creation of a mediation center in Sofia. This was the first meeting in Romania, in Bucharest, after the creation of the national section of Romania. This was the book that came after that Congress. This was in the same Congress in Romania. This was the symposium I was talking to you before in Madrid on 2013. It was a very important one with more than 500 people coming, and where communications was identified as a key tool for awareness of GEMME. At that time, the president of GEMME in Spain was Lourdes Arastell, and now is in the European Tribunal of Justice. And also the minister came to our, the Minister of Justice in Spain at that time came to our Congress, and this was the book that came after the Congress. This was the 10-year celebration of GEMME in Paris again, with the members at that time, the most of the members there. There's another picture where you can see more people of the same day. Picture of several persons in the meeting. This was, I think that nobody has mentioned it already, but GEMME boards of directors meets at least twice a year in order to report the activities and think about new activities for the time being. So this was the meeting of the board in Barcelona in 2015. A lot of people came that time, and all these boards have a working meeting and also dinner, lunch to improve networking for the members of GEMME to have personal relations between them. This was the one we had in Krakow, organized by the Polish section. That was a very big success. This was the board coming from the meeting in Paris in 2020. More pictures of this day. Krakow. And this was also on top of the 2 meetings of the board by year, the bureau that are the members of of GEMME who take the decisions, executive decisions, meet every 3-4 months to see what has been done and is to be done. And this was our General Assembly in Barcelona in 2022, where the actual board came from this meeting. And this was the last meeting we have in Vienna last year. And this is the picture of the creation of GEMME. This is the picture of the 10th edition of the Assises International de la Mediation that GEMME France organizes from already 10 years. And these are a very important training session in Poland to train judges on mediation and mindfulness. And this is the final picture of the people who attend this meeting. The only thing I have to say to you is thank you, Ευχαριστώ. And παρακαλώ. You find much more information and you will be able to download this publication from our website. Don't forget the address. That's it. Thank you very much.